Hello everybody, back again with another video. Hope you're doing well. Hope your life's going well. Hope this week has gone well for you and hope that today has gone well for you. Today is Saturday, May the 24th, 2025. It is about 1:14 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I hope that you all are having a wonderful weekend so far. I hope that it's been a productive weekend for you and a fun weekend for you. Hope that you have some Memorial Day weekend plans. You know, if you're traveling, definitely safe travels to you. And I just hope everybody is able to, enjoy the 3-day weekend if you have a 3-day weekend. I know that some people work jobs that, requires them to work, holidays, weekends, so you may not have a 3-day weekend, but, whenever you get off, hopefully you're able to enjoy that time off. Me, myself, I do have a 3-day weekend, but if I'm being honest, I really don't have any plans. Like I had plans before. Like I had plans to, take a short trip somewhere, but I decided against that. Because Memorial Day, that's a very busy time in the airports, and in addition to that, the hotels are going to be, priced higher this weekend as well, just due to the fact that it's a holiday weekend, and they know that there's going to be a lot of people traveling on Memorial Day weekend. And so, I didn't even think about the hotel thing at first. I was only thinking about, how busy the airports would be, but then it occurred to me, Memorial Day weekend, the hotels are going to be higher price as well. So, I mean, I'm leaning towards a staycation. I'm leaning towards that because, it's not really urgent that I travel this particular weekend, but it's just, at the same time, it's a 3-day weekend. So it's like, I kind of want to go somewhere. I mean, if I go somewhere, it'll probably be a road trip, but still, it's like, I know that the hotel is going to be higher priced, and I know that it would be better if I just waited and just took like a Friday off or a Monday off and just gave myself a 3-day weekend and traveled, right? And so preferably a Monday off too, now that I think about it, because I'm pretty sure hotels are usually not priced as high on a Sunday night versus like a Saturday night or even a Friday night. So it'd probably be like a random Monday off versus like a random Friday off. Yeah. And on Mondays, things are just not as, places aren't as packed as they are on a Friday, right? So if you have to create a 3-day weekend, it's probably better to, take that Monday off versus the Friday off. So that's what I'll do sometime in the future, probably sometime this summer. I'm definitely trying to go somewhere out of state. And so, yeah, a staycation. I mean, is a staycation really that bad? I don't know. So, yeah. But anyway, if you do have to work on Memorial Day, hopefully you get time and a half or some form of like extra payment for working on a holiday, and so, yep. But, anyway, I want to talk about something that I've seen in many stores this brand of chocolate here. And I've talked about this chocolate a while ago, but kind of want to make like an updated video to this, like an official review to this brand. This brand is Get Back to Human Salty Dark Chocolate. It is USDA organic, 70% cacao, it's vegan, it's paleo as well. And this brand here, I've seen this brand in certain CVS pharmacies. This is actually where I bought this brand of chocolate from. It was at my local CVS pharmacy. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I've seen this brand because I don't think they sell this brand at Walmart. I want to say I've seen, was it Target? I don't know. I know for a fact though they sell this brand at Sprouts, right? They do sell this brand at Sprouts, and they have different varieties as well. So they're definitely at Sprouts. I want to say they're probably at Whole Foods as well, because this is a very healthy type of chocolate, and so I would assume they're at Whole Foods as well. But I think, does Kroger carry this? I would just look in your local grocery stores candy department to see if they carry something like this, or if they have like a healthy health section or whatever. I would check to see if it's there as well, because this is definitely one of the more healthy chocolates that is out here on the market. Of course, in comparison to your mainstream chocolates like Hershey's and what's some of the other chocolates out here. I know Hershey's brand is, and they have like a lot of different varieties, but they're not really as healthy as something like this. This is a lot healthier. And there's other healthy chocolates on the market, but this one is by far, in my opinion, one of the healthiest ones that I've personally seen. Right? USDA organic. It's also fair trade approved. So it says no refined sugar, which is good. No cane sugar, which is good. No sugar alcohols. No erythritol. No soy/gluten. No palm oil. No lecithins, and no emulsifiers. So they tell you on the bottom here what's not in it, because they know the type of stuff that gets put into these mainstream candies and chocolates and whatnot, and they realize there's a market of people out here that want to enjoy chocolate. They would like to enjoy a healthy chocolate, right? And they don't want all that extra added stuff in it, like added sugar and these different unhealthy all these different unhealthy ingredients that are in chocolates, these mainstream chocolates, right? I was looking at some of the other chocolates before I bought this, and I was just casually reading the back, the ingredients and stuff, and it's like, man, it's all type of stuff in these chocolates. This one doesn't have that though. This one is very, very healthy in comparison to a lot of the other chocolates. So if you're somebody that loves chocolate, right, but you want a healthier alternative, this is actually pretty good here. Will tell you though, this is on the pricier side. I believe I paid, I want to say $5 or $6 for this. I want to say I paid like $6 and some change It's definitely not on the cheap side, and this is only a 2.1 ounce bar. So it's not on the cheaper side, but remember, the more you pay, the more likely you're going to get a quality chocolate, a quality product. And that definitely reigns true when it comes to food. The more you're willing to pay, the better the food will probably be nutritionally. Not all the time, but in many cases, that is true. Okay, so again, get back to Human brand. Definitely sold at Sprouts. I would guess they are sold at Whole Foods as well. Look in your local grocery stores, candy aisle, or health/nutrition area. Now on the back, it says it's time to get back to the way humans ate before industry ruined food. I know that's right. It is time to get back to the way humans ate before industry ruined food. Right? All these, ultra processed junk foods, stuff that we call food, all this lab created junk. We got to get away from it. Right? We got to eat real food. Right? And so for the ingredients, it is organic cacao, organic unrefined coconut sugar, organic cocoa butter, and sea salt. That's it. 4 ingredients, right? And these are also ingredients that are certified fair trade as well, right? And so again, it tells us no refined sugar, no cane sugar, no sugar alcohols, no erythritol, no soy/gluten, no palm oil, no lecithin, no emulsifiers. So for the nutrition facts, I'll go ahead and read them. And so this is for half a bar. There's 2 servings total. So for half a bar, 190 calories, 14 grams of fat, 8 grams of saturated fat, 110 milligrams of sodium, total carbohydrates 14 grams, dietary fiber 3 grams, 8 grams of sugar, 8 grams, well, it says 8 grams of added sugar, but it's not the refined sugar, it's the, the more natural sugar. So it's the unrefined coconut sugar, which I guess technically that would be considered added sugar, but, it's definitely better than the processed refined sugar, but it's still considered added, right? So 3 grams of protein, and we have 45 milligrams of calcium, 3 milligrams of iron, 230 milligrams of potassium. And again, we see the non-GMO project verified label on it, certified vegan. Is that the certified paleo label? Yep. And and this product is made in Italy. Get back to human. So, wait, is it Hue or Get Back to Human? Let me see what this brand is called. I was thinking the brand was called Get Back to Human, but I'm guessing it's called Hue. Yeah, it's actually called Hue. Get Back to Human. I guess that's like the slogan for it, but the actual name is Hue brand. I'm thinking it's Get Back to Human, but I don't know why I didn't see that before, but it's Hue brand. That's what it's called, Hue brand. But let's open it up and they put it inside of this like paper wrapping here. And again, tells us to get back to human. And I like that, there's brands out here that actually care about, the health and well-being, when it comes to the foods that they make, right? Because there's a lot of, food companies out here, they don't really care about nutrition. Just as long as you're buying the food, that's all that matters, right? But there's many companies out here that take nutrition, health, and well-being into consideration with the food products that they create. So this is what it comes in. Another like paper wrapping. And it's good that it's in like paper as well instead of like plastic. See, it's like a paper like wrapping, right? Instead of like plastic. Right? Paper is better than plastic when it comes to, the environment and everything. So that is something that stands out to me as well. As they're using paper. And this is also paper as well. It says BPI compostable, commercially compostable only. Facilities may not exist in your area. So this is the salty variety. They have other varieties as well, actually. Let me actually look them up real quick. So they have hazelnut butter variety. They also have, let me see. Because I know there's other. So they have hazelnut butter salty, which is the one I have. They also have, let's see, vanilla crunch, almond butter, cashew butter, simple milk chocolate, almond crunch. Okay. They have a lot of different flavors. Simple dark chocolate, crunchy mint. I guess you could buy these online. Hopefully they don't melt though if you buy them online though. I don't know if I would buy chocolate online though. I just feel like it would end up melting, especially here in Texas, okay, where, it feels like 100 degrees outside every day, during this time of the year. So, maybe up north where it's not really hot like that during the summer, I would order chocolate, but I don't know if I can trust it during the summer. Maybe I gotta just try it out and see. Who knows? But anyway, let's get into this here. Show you what the actual chocolate looks like. So I'm kind of just opening this bar now here. Okay. Opening it up. And this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. See it? It has the Hue logo on it. And this is like half the bar. This is what the whole bar looks like. Right? So that's what the whole bar looks like. I'm not going to eat this whole thing right now, but I'm going to go ahead and maybe eat. I'll just eat the serving size. I'll eat like half of it. Just finish the other half later. Here's one bar here. As you can see, they have the label. Their logo like in the bar. And it's really good. go ahead and eat another one here. Very, very tasty. And it's crazy how, you know, it tastes so good, but it's so much better than the mainstream chocolates out here. And that just goes to show that the mainstream chocolates, they could use better ingredients. I mean, they really could if they wanted to, but it would be more expensive for them. You have to remember, at the end of the day, they just care about profit. They don't care about your health or anything. So, but yes, it's definitely tasty. I really like it. Very rich chocolate flavor. And I've already finished half the bar. I'm gonna finish the other half later. I don't want to eat all of it right now. I could if I wanted to, though. But again, that is Hue Brand. Hue Brand. Get back to human. Salty, dark chocolate. I'm sure you can find these at many health food stores, Sprouts, Whole Foods. I want to say Kroger carries them. Certain Krogers. I mean, not all of them will carry this, but some Krogers sell this. Some CVS pharmacies sell it. And so, just look and see if they have it. If you're somebody that wants to try a different chocolate, a healthier chocolate, like you're somebody that likes chocolate and you're used to eating Reese's or Hershey's or some of these other chocolate candies and stuff, and you just want something different, something a bit healthier, something that doesn't have a bunch of added ingredients in it. Try it and see. Right. So I also forgot to read, let's see, it does contain coconut, which is an allergen. So it says it may contain almond, cashew, hazelnut, pistachio, and milk. Allergen claims made prior to production, but be aware this product is produced using equipment that also produces tree nuts, soy, milk, and wheat. So, if that's something that you're concerned about. But yeah. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Anyway, I do thank you all for watching this video. I hope that you were relaxed and stay tuned for more videos. And also, I know there was someone that wanted me to try a sushi brand that I saw, and I'll probably do that sometime in the future. I don't do a lot of sushi though. Sushi usually has a lot of like sodium in it, so I don't really eat sushi like that. So if I'm being honest, I'm not 100% sure when I'll do that video, but I'll do a sushi brand one day, and I'll really have to make sure it doesn't have like too much sodium in it. Also, coming up, I'll probably do some freeze dried fruits as well. And I mentioned that because, I was in Walmart and I saw they sold freeze dried apples. And I bought some yesterday and they were really good. So I was like, maybe I should go for some freeze dried fruits. Or just dried fruits in general. So I may be doing a review for some of those type products in the future as well. But I hope y'all been enjoying these food reviews. And remember on my community tab, I told y'all I was gonna come out with the food reviews, and so here they are. I really enjoy making these food reviews too. These, in my opinion, are my favorite types of videos to make. And I'm glad to see that you all enjoy them as well. And so I'm gonna definitely keep them coming, and keep uploading more, and you'll see. Thanks for watching.